So if you've been following me for a little while, you'll know that I love to give you information about Amazon KDP and niches that you can explore. Well, today is absolutely no different. Today, I'm going to share with you 5 sub-niches that you can personally use today, and there are not that many results over on Amazon. So I have personally looked into all of these myself, and I think every single one that I'm going to show you today has got less than 1,000 search results. The niche that I'm looking at today is colouring books. Now you will see so many videos on here telling you, do colouring books, do activity books, do this, do that. Why don't you niche it down, aim it at adults? Why don't you niche it down with kids and do dinosaurs? Well, those niches are already flooded. So you need to cut through all of that noise, and you need to follow this video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below if you've created any of these books, if you had any success or not. I would love to hear. So one of the first colouring books that we're going to be looking at today is festivals. Okay, so think Mardi Gras, think boho fashion, think that sort of festival. Now, this is absolutely incredible. Such low competition keywords. This is in the, although you could definitely go down the route of going down a children's festival route and perhaps, you know, having like the tents and things like that. But I'm aiming this, all of these books are aimed at adults. I think your adult colouring book market is possibly the easier one to jump into right now. So I'm looking at Mardi Gras. I'm looking at your sort of think Glastonbury chic. So if you type in festival colouring book for adults, it is going to bring you up only 272 search results. You think you can get in there? Squeeze yourself in a bit? You absolutely can, and you should as well. Now, what is really important here is that you do your keyword research with all of these, and it's all well and good going in and, you know, going into Canva and creating a really quick, easy cover, but you need to make sure that you are still standing out. There are 272 other books, but you can still get in there, but make sure your cover is top notch. I would also advise you to kind of do an author central page, get your A+ content done, and I think that just makes your listings look far better, far more believable and authentic. And I know that you'll all be trying to do your absolute best and, you know, get repeat customers. So if you're creating a pen name alias, then do something that you can kind of carry on perhaps through other colouring books. So this next one is definitely within the theme of adults. Probably not one that you're going to share with your children, but you have got psychedelic adult colouring books. So you are thinking sort of drugs and things like that, but you could go down sort of a 70s psychedelic route. Kind of keep it a bit more hippie, a bit more light-hearted, which is probably the route that I would take personally. So when you type in psychedelic colouring book for adults, you get 849 search results. Still plenty of room for you. The really good thing about picking these niches where there is low competition is that it's so much easier for you to organically grow your brand, your book, and get those sales. Yes, you are going to have much lower traffic coming through. However, there is still plenty in all of these categories. Next up, we have got mythical creatures. At the time of filming, I've typed in mythical creatures colouring book for adults, and this is what we back 803 search results. So again, really, really low. And if you're thinking, how on earth do I do this? I don't understand. How can I create a colouring book? Well, if you are interested in that, then please make sure you just simply leave me a comment down below. Just say colouring book. If I just get 10 comments saying colouring book, I will make that video. I will show you several different ways as to how you can do it. And I promise you, it is not hard. It is far easier than you would imagine. So next up, we have got optical illusion colouring books for adults. Yeah, right. So how many books are there on Amazon currently that come up when I type this in? 764. Can you what I just want to highlight here is if I just simply type in colouring books for adults, do you know how many results this brings up? It says over 60,000. And that isn't the highest competition words ever. That is still not entirely bad. But if that is your title, are you likely to be found? No, you're not. However, if you go down this route of just niching down and finding a little sub niche, you can make the world of difference to your KDP sales. Now, I have definitely saved the best till last. So this final one, and it is a very, very niche, but there is definitely a market for this, and that is cyborg colouring book for adults. There are just 165 search results. So if Amazon typically show around 20-25 search results per page, it's not going to be too hard for you to get on that first page. You just need to get a few sales in and there you go, you're winning. And what you can do, this is what I would really, really recommend, is start creating a bit of a series. So perhaps if you've done cyborg colouring book this time, next time you could do the steampunk. And those two things, you'd be surprised, they go quite hand in hand together. So start to kind of layer it up. And then what you'll find is, you know, when you look to buy something and Amazon then gives you recommended products, you'll have several of those. And that's then when you can get multiple purchases in one go. And that will really start to bring your listings up through that BSR and get a much higher ranking. So get out there, get doing your colouring books. Don't forget, if you're interested in seeing me create some colouring books, leave me a comment down below. I will show you several different ways as to how we do this. And I would love to hear from you as well, all about your journeys, how you're getting on with your KDP journey. And I cannot wait to see you all next time. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you soon. Bye.